First and foremost, I want to say, hi, how are you guys? What is going on, everybody? Second of all, I want to say thank you, everybody, for the support this year. We have grown quite immensely, and it's all because of you guys. It's all because of everybody who's helped me throughout this year, and so now I want to look back at this year. So I went into this year just wanting to enjoy myself again, but I had some goals this year that I wanted to accomplish, and I feel like I didn't necessarily accomplish the goals that I wanted to. I more so accomplished loving myself again and just life in general, enjoying what it is. No. 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 Some of my goals at the beginning of the year was just to travel more, to experience more, to do what I want to do. And I feel like I started that off pretty strong by going to some concerts alone. And I am very much okay doing stuff alone. I'm very much okay traveling alone. I'm very much okay with being in my own company. But along the way, that hasn't meant that I have made so many new friends this year, and I'm very thankful for the ones that I've met, whether it be through concerts, whether it be through online, whether it was in passing, whether, I've made so many friends that even some I haven't met in person, and yet became friends because of the places I've gone to, because of the things I've been able to go do. So I had a goal at the beginning of this year to do content full time, and I started out doing that, and it's still something I really want to do. The hard thing about it is it's just something you can't necessarily do unless you have the financial needs to give up everything else, and unfortunately I'm just not in a place where I can do that. So I'm not as full-time as I would like to be. I definitely would like to do more. But we have to look at my circumstances too with my heart condition. So while I am working my day job, especially right now as I'm recording this during holiday season, it just makes me so tired. And so the thought to make content afterwards is just exhausting. And so, it's one of those I have to pick and choose at times, unfortunately. What do I need to do? I'm so thankful this year for the friends that I've been able to reconnect with too. At the beginning of the year, I was with my friend Megan quite a bit, and we got to spend a lot more time together than we have in recent years, in this year alone, which was really nice. But one that really surprised me was I did not expect to really reconvene and reconnect with my friend Jenny as much as we have this year. We probably didn't start until more towards the middle of the year, but then it just has skyrocketed from there, and we have done so much together again and gotten as close as we have since, honestly, our high school days, which has been crazy. I'm so thankful for everybody's support, from my friends to my family to you guys to people who I talk to, just in passing, to friends that I make and maybe don't talk to anymore. I'm still thankful for what they have done in my life. This year has been incredible for me as well because I was able to rebrand my channel, which is something I've been wanting to do, honestly, for the past 3 years. Because I've come out of my shell. I've shed skin a lot these last 3 years, and I wanted that to kind of be a part of my channel too, to just shed off the old and reconvene in this new light. So while I know it's probably disappointing for some of you guys for me not to be doing Scooby-Doo a lot in my content, Scooby-Doo is not gone from my heart. I still watch Scooby-Doo. I still love Scooby-Doo. Like, don't worry, guys. I'm still very much into Scooby-Doo. But it's just become less of a priority content-wise for me. And it's been great because I've been able to dive into other things. I've been able to try new things, and it's felt really nice for me. So going forward with that, I am so excited for this new year. You know, the opportunities that are going to come up are just going to continue, and the experiences that I go take are just going to continue as well. And I want to bring you guys along with me. So of course, I'm going to, and we have one right at the beginning of the new year, a new adventure that I'm very excited for that I will bring you guys along for. And it's actually with a friend that I made this year, which that's crazy to me that I have made so many new friends and I've already gone on adventures with them past where we initially met or what we did. This year, speaking of travel, I've done the most traveling this year that I ever have, whether it be, you know, just the amount of travel that I've done, but also the distance. I have gone the furthest I've ever gone this year away from my home base at Utah. I traveled to Orlando a few months ago, and unfortunately I did get very ill while there, so I need to go back. But it still is such a good memory for me still. Even though I got so sick, I look back on that today and I'm like, that still is going to be like core memory for me, just that experience, you know. And it's not even about really being out in Florida. It's just what happened and, you know, gaining this new experience and learning and being surrounded in a new area and, you know, just what I got to take out of it, I did. So going into this new year, I plan to keep traveling. I plan to go to new places, try new things, continue that. But this year has not gone without its hardships, of course. It's been a great year, and I'm very thankful for this year. One of the best years of my life, I can say. But it's definitely had its hardships. You know, I am very much in a place in my life where I'm ready to find my partner. I'm ready to find my boyfriend. And I know maybe that's a goal that people are probably like, just let it happen when it happens. And I'm trying my best to. I'm trying my best to just live my life because, again, I enjoy my own company. And so just do what I want and let that happen and come when it does and how it does. But it's definitely been a journey in my dating life as well. You know, this is the first year I've really been able to dive into the gay dating pool since I've come out, and it's been nothing short of an adventure, let me tell you, from guys who work at my local bookstore who have girlfriends to international boys who led me on and just to leave me high and dry.
About 1:40 a.m. I don't know why I'm awake. Smiles next to her brain. Spins about really nothing.
I had something in my life semi-recently, more towards the end of June, just kind of whiplash me. It's been such a learning experience in that way too, and it's really taught me more of what I want, what I like, who I want. You know, I definitely have learned my type this year as well. We all have a type, we all do, and I've definitely learned mine. And I've been trying my best not to keep myself in that box and be more open-minded to guys outside of my type.
Don't call me up much anymore, boys in my DMs. Ugh, what a bore. I wish I could rewind back to June. so serious? Why do you play so mysterious? Think we had a shot back in June. Don't think of you, 'cause it's a vigil. Sleep on the altar to stay spiritual. You're my favorite weekend ritual. Don't say anything. Simply can't afford to run away. Hands on my neck, you're my favorite accessory. You're worth every dollar I've ever made. June, pay it back and we win.
But I will say with that too, with the whole dating scene, I've made a lot of new gay friends this year, and it's been so good, so cool, and so fun to just, even though the relationship wise, like, we didn't flourish into a relationship, we've made so many new friends through that, and I think that's been so cool. All in all, this year has been an absolute crazy year, and I expect it not to slow down in the new year going into 2024, and I'm honestly just so excited to see what it brings. I don't know where anything is headed, where my life is headed, where the content is headed. I have ideas of what I would like, but I feel like I'm at a point where if I try to do something, it's just not going to amount to anything at this moment, because the things I have tried this year didn't really amount to what I wanted, but the things I didn't really have a goal or expectation for has been the most beautiful. And so I'm kind of just going with the flow at the moment, seeing what happens and where things go and how they play out, and embracing just that, just embracing what it is and where life can take us, because I carry this weird main character energy and I can't give it up. The universe won't let me. So every day is an adventure, and every day I wonder, where is the page turning next?